Welcome again to my channel, and in this video I am going to share with you how you can create your Telegram bot directly using n8n. And another thing is this video is you are using the local version of n8n. So let's get started and help you to understand how you can set up your local n8n and build your live Telegram bot using your local machine without paying any rupees or any penny to anyone. Okay, so let's get started. So you can see this is my bot I have already created, and I'm going to ask some question like, what do you know about MCP or something like this is something I don't know about, and it is going to do some queries and it is going to answer a question. So you can see it seems like I couldn't retrieve the specific things, but MCP can refer to the various term like microcontroller program or something like this is doing the web search and giving me the answer. You can see it right here. This message is automatically sent with n8n, and I have created this workflow. So let me show you how I created it. So this is my bot, and this is my whole workflow that I have created. And I am going to help you to create this same workflow for you. So what is the goal of this video? In this video, I'm going to help you to build your Telegram bot that helps us to answer the things with the help of AI. And it will do the internet search and respond you back directly in Telegram. Okay, there are few challenges that we have to face and we will figure out in this video. First thing, we are going to use the local npm version of n8n, not the live version of it, which is going to give us the free opportunity to use the n8n. Second thing, it will help us to serve in this when we connect the local version with the live Telegram bot, we need some live server or live URL which help us to connect with the bot with the help of webhooks. So we will understand what are the webhooks and how we can use the live version of webhook using our local machine. Third problem, to set up the Telegram bot and to create a new Telegram bot. And the fourth one, to set up the AI agent that will do the web search. So these are the four challenges that we take and we want to get started with it. Okay, so let me start from the first. So this is my terminal, and I am going to clear all the things that is running in behind the scenes. Okay, so whenever you are in the local machine, in the local version of you are using local version of n8n, you have to do and run a few commands. For example, npx n8n. So you are doing npx n8n. You can also install the n8n locally while doing the npm install /g. /g means is you want to install the n8 in the local machine directly and do n8n. So so this is going to install the n8n directly into your machine. Okay, so I have already done or run this command. So you can see I can do an n8n directly in my machine. So this is the first step where I am just using my n8n and using my local version of n8n. So you can see this is the local version of n8n, and if I go to this URL, access my workflows directly here. Okay, but here is the thing, like this is not the simple thing. Whenever you create a bot or you have to create something, you need a specific URL because you are running in the local version, and you need a webhook URL that will allow you to connect your server with the Telegram server. So let me help you to understand how this works. Okay, so we are using the n8n free version, and in the last video we have used the OpenTunnel, which is also free, but there were some issues with OpenTunnel, which is we are not able to OpenTunnel or local tunnel. We were using, I think, the local tunnel one. Okay, it is very the latency was very high. Sometimes it's not opening, and it was not good for our use cases. It was not fast, you would say. So we are going to use the Ngrok instead. Ngrok is another kind of simple service. So you can use Ngrok to you can go to the ngrok.com, which is giving you the same thing to get started. To get started with the Ngrok, there is a few steps. So like you can go to the get Ngrok button and you go to the download one. So to go to download section, And here you can see there are few setup links which you have to do for your different devices. So I'm using Mac OS, so I'm going to use this the command that is giving for the specific for the Mac. You can use for the Windows, or if you are using the Linux or other versions, you can use that too. So I'm going to follow along with the Mac OS command. So what you have to do is you have to follow a few things that they're sharing. So either you can download the software to directly install the Ngrok in your local machine, or you can use the homebrew, or you have used the command line to install it. For the Windows, they have the different setup. You can use Choco, or you can also download it. The next step after downloading is same for the almost every devices, is to have your auth token. Auth token is something that give the certificate to Ngrok, like you are the authorized user to use Ngrok and serve the local thing to the cloud. Okay, so this is how you can get. So you have to just create the free sign up account and use the auth token. So when you sign up for the Ngrok, so let me go and the Ngrok and sign up button. So I'm already created my account. You can create your account with the Gmail or one. So when you set up your account, you will see the commands to set up, get started with the Ngrok, and you will see there is a token given here to set up your Ngrok in your local machine. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to just paste this command. So it is just going to add my token in my local machine. And what is the next step? I have to just serve my local machine to the cloud. So it is going to serve my Ngrok to the HTTPS, and you can secure your permanent URL for your use cases. So right now I'm just using the simple domain name, but you can choose the static domain. So this is the static domain that I already needed, so that I don't want to just have a new URL, a new domain that we have faced in the local tunnel. So it is going to give you the permanent URL which you can use directly for your purposes. So I'm just going to copy this URL and going to the terminal and going to paste this. And you can see the in the last of the command, you can see the port 80. This is not what we need. We need the port of n8n, that is 5678. So we are going to do the 5678 command. So for here, I'm going to just type 5678 and hit enter. And it is going to serve my local port to this specific kind of URL. So I'm going to just go to the visit domain, and my local version of n8n is now available for the live version. But here is a problem. Let me show you what is the problem exactly. So when you start the local version and you start working on it, you can click in the webhook URL and you see this is the localhost 5678. This is what is not needed, because this is always pointing to my local URL. And you understand, if you understand what is the local URL and what is the server URL, you just understand with the example. Okay, let me explain with the help of example. Okay, let's suppose you are using your local machine. This is my local n8n. Okay, I'm trying to type local. This is my local version of n8n, and this is the cloud version of n8n. Okay, cloud version of n8n. When we are using the cloud version of n8n, there is a specific address aligned to this. Okay, a specific, let's say 168 dot this is something IP address. I'm just typing randomly. So there is, you can say IPv or IP4 kind of address is directly aligned to it. So whenever the Telegram is going to do some kind of request, so this is the Telegram. This is the Telegram APIs. When the Telegram try to communicate with us, you can see it directly communicate with the IP address or directly URL. So this URL or something like you can say https://chandra.n8n.app.com or something like that /webhooks. Okay. So you can now understand that Telegram have a specific URL to where to send messages or where to communicate with, from where the message is coming and where I have to send the response. Okay. But when you are using a local machine, it is the local machine in the cloud. There is no specific IP address which Telegram knows. So if you type the local host, so let's say I'm just typing the local host here. Localhost :5678. This localhost could be pointing to the any machine in the internet. So localhost in your machine, either trying to communicate with your machine or my machine. So there is no specific kind of domain which I am going to target. So here is the middleman. The middleman, we are calling it the Ngrok. So the Ngrok is going to help us to take our local host and serve it with the help of their protocols, and they are going to give us some URL, a specific kind of IP address and URL, which is in our case some URL. You can understand this one, this private kind of thing, and this is the URL which Ngrok is going to take and give it to the LinkedIn API, or so you can say the Telegram API. So now Telegram have the specific idea whom we are talking to and what are the specific point where we have to target and where we have to communicate with. Okay, so here you can understand, like the Telegram is now able to communicate with it, and we have the specific idea what to do and what not to do in terms of using the Telegram bot. Okay, so this is a specific I am telling you how you can utilize the Ngrok for using your local machine and communicate with the Telegram bot. So this is something is very confusing if you're not technical, and this is something I have also faced the challenges by using my local version of n8n to connect with any kind of services in the cloud. So this whenever you are using any third party tools or cloud, you have to use some kind of medium to communicate with it. Then even I am using in the local version, the next problem comes it, I am in the, you can say the this URL, even there I have this local version of it. Then how I can crack this? If you're using the npm version of it, there are very less resources which is going to guide you how you can use the local version of n8n to share it with the or update your private URL. Because if you go to the canvas and you go to the variables kind of URL, it is asking you to add the plans or something. So what you have to do, here is a trick, simple trick you have to do. What you have to do is copy this URL, copy this, and go to your terminal, close your local version of n8n where it's running, and just type webhook in capital letters, webhook underscore URL. Type these exactly is equal to, and enter your, you can say the domain name where your things is hosting, and just run npx n8n, or I'm just using n8n because it's installed locally. So what it's going to do, it's going to take my current environment variable or this URL and host in the server. And then you can see I am going to refresh this page, or you can even go to your local version of it and refresh this page. So I have both version here. So I have the local version in the local host, and I have the live version. So if I'm going to local version and click on this Telegram bot and go to the webhook, you can see this is the latest URL that I have. Okay, and even I'm going to the live version of it and go to the workflows and click here, and you can see here this is the live version of it. And now the second thing arises, like how I can add my Telegram bot to this n8n. So we have crossed the first step. You have the live version of it, you have the production URL which you can directly use for the webhook, so that the Telegram can communicate with your n8n environment, and you can use your Telegram bot seamlessly with this existing local n8n. Okay, so let's do it. So what you have to do, you have to use the Telegram BotFather, or you can say Telegram BotFather. So you can just type BotFather here in the Google, and you can see there is you can see the URL, the Telegram Messenger BotFather. You have to just click this, and it is asking to open the Telegram. So this BotFather is the one tool to create your own chat interface, to directly create your own kind of bot inside the Telegram. So you have to just create on this start button, and it's asking me to open the Telegram. You can directly install the Telegram in your device. You can also do in your phone also, but I will prefer to install in desktop and use it. So I'm just going to open the Telegram, and I have already created my bot. So I'm just going to guide you how you can go with it. So it is start with the /start button. So when you click on the /start button, it gives you the this kind of command line, and you have to just click on this button, new bot, and you can see here it's okay asking you to add the name of the bot. So I'm just calling the AI world. Okay, I'm just saying it's AI world. Okay, it is asking for the kind of bot name, so I'm just typing it, the AI underscore world. I don't know if the name is available or not. So it's saying that name should be end with bot. Okay, so I am just saying AI world bot. Okay, so it's saying that name is already exists, so I'm saying just change the name AI world underscore bot. Okay, I'm just hit enter the name. So it is saying the name is already exists, so I have to change something. Random AI bot. Oh, this is already exists. So let me say Chandra AI bot. Chandra Tiwari. Okay, here it should take. And now you can see here it has created a new bot and give me a token to use this. So what you have to do, you have to copy this access token here, right? And this just copy the code and go to your workflows and click on this Telegram trigger. And you have to just, I have already added my Telegram, so I am just add a new trigger. I am just saying and paste it here. I'm saying this is my Chandra Tiwari AI bot. So I'm just to make sure I can recall which is this one, and I'm just saving it here. So you can see my Telegram bot has been added, and now I can easily test this. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to click on this test setup button and go to the Telegram. And here what I have to do, I have to just click on this Chandra AI bot. It is going to open the bot, and just hit start. And you can see here, when I hit start here, this webhook is listening, this n8n server is listening, and you can see here whatever I have typed, like bot command or /start, this is the message I have typed here, and it is listening it properly. So let me test it again. So I'm just going to test again button, open the Telegram, and I am just writing here, tell me a joke. Okay, this is just something, and you can see here, this is the next output, and you can see the message, tell me a joke. So this means the AI, like my n8n server, is now communicating with the Telegram properly. Okay. Now let's go to the next step and the final step, which is to add the AI agent. So I have to just add the AI agent. So here I am going to do go to the agent, AI agent here simply, and this agent have some, like I just defined below, and just putting the message variable in the context. So I'm not sorry, this is not something I have to put it here. I have to just type it here, the user message. So I am going to take the user message and say, and please make sure you have checked the expression version, and say tell me about this, and if required do the internet search. Okay, so it is just going to do the internet search. In the chat model, I'm just going to click the chat model. I'm just going to add the OpenAI chat model, and for this I have already created a video. You can very easily create the credentials with the OpenAI, and I'm just using my OpenAI model to just use this. So I'm just using my OpenAI chat model. In the memory, I'm just going to use the simple memory, and here is the key. I just wanted to use this message key so that I'm relevant with the context, and this is it. And there is a tool for the internet search. So for now, I'm just not doing anything as of now. Just remove this tool, okay, and just run this command. So it is going to take tell me a joke, and it is going to respond me, sure, here is a joke for you. Okay, this is the output. And now next here I am going to add the Telegram again to respond me back. So I'm going to Telegram, and I just going to send a message. So where is the send message? Let me type here the message. Send it a text message. Okay, I'm just going to use this. I'm going to use the same credential which I have used earlier. I'm going to just, keep this section as it is, and this is important. You have to use the chat ID. So the chat ID where the bot is going to respond. So use this chat ID which is under the messages. Inside the messages you have the from and you have the chat. So you have to just use the chat ID, and this is the text I want to use. So I want to use the response from the AI agent, and I'm going to put it here directly here and just test this out. Okay, it is just executed successfully. I'm going to open it, and you can see here this my message is directly here. Okay, so you can see my chatbot is ready, but I just wanted to make sure this is something I want to do the internet request. So let's first take the example. If I do not add internet, what it happens? Okay, so I am asking it, tell me what is happening in AI world in 2025. So it is just going to take the agent, go to the AI chat GPT model and doing the things. Okay, so I'm just to start a test workflow. I'm not make it live. So it is going to take this, tell me what is happening in the AI world. It is going to take the output, and it is going to do the execution process. Okay, so it is, I can't perform the real-time internet searches. It's just saying, and I'm going to execute this one also. So it's going to send me the message to the response. Okay, you can see here, right? So it is just taking the, I can't perform the real-time internet search, but I'm giving the accessibility to the internet. So what you have to do, you have to use the internet thing, and you have to do, tell me after searching in Google. So you have to put a URL here. So, okay, so what URL you could use? So I'm going to go to the Google and type search. Okay, search something, but you have to do this. You have to take this URL. Q is equal to, till Q is equal to, you have to take this URL and paste it here. Okay, and take the message that the user have asked. So that I am just going to do this internet search and paste it here. So I'm going to take this text and paste it here. Okay, so this is complete message. This is the complete message. This is going to do the Google search. Okay, and I'm going to hit save, test the workflow, waiting for the trigger. So I'm going to open the Telegram, and I'm asking the, tell me about new election result in India. Okay, so it is going to, you can see here the execution is going, it is doing the HTTP request, is going to the AI, it is using the AI models, and it is responding me back. So you can see here, I'm unable to repeat the latest ejection again due to the search limitation and acknowledge in the up to 2023. So it has some limitation with the Google, but you got the idea. Now you have the ready to go the AI Telegram bot, which you can easily use and utilize it. So in this video, this is it. Hope you have liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. If you have find any gap in this video, I will try to answer your questions in the comment section or in the next video. Thanks for watching and keep learning.